Hey everybody, how's it going? I came back to these previous levels to show off something. Basically, the new version of Mushroom Kingdom Fusion has been released, and I want to show off what cool changes there are. So heading to this first area, I'm playing as Link, as you'll notice. I'll show you something. Link's sword no longer bounces him up high when you downstab. However, they made up for that with this. Link can now stomp enemies normally. So yeah, before Link couldn't stomp enemies, he had to use the downstab. But I guess since Link was able to stomp certain enemies in Link's Awakening, and there were Goombas and Piranha Plants and the like in those games, they decided to change that, so now Link can stomp opponents. I've come back into the store because Wario has a new power-up. They gave him a Trooper suit grade. And this is probably going to upstage Luigi's as my favorite one. It turns Wario into Duke Nukem. And he has a shotgun and he blasts enemies with it. They also added a brand new playable character. They added Waluigi as a playable character. Waluigi plays pretty similarly to Wario. He's a little faster moving than Wario. You see I just grabbed his soccer ball power-up, which... this is his fireball-based power-up. He throws soccer balls at the enemy. You also notice I came back into the Bay of Flames, and the level seems a little different from before. A lot of the levels that were in Mushroom Kingdom Fusion before have been revamped and redesigned. Many of which were in the Mushroom Kingdom, including levels I've already played through in my videos. Yeah, Waluigi's now playable. He can still stomp enemies, and he can still do the shoulder tackle like Wario, but he doesn't have the ground pound. Also, like Wario, he can knock coins out of enemies when he hits them. Let's check out what's in the shop for Waluigi. First up is the Fire Flower grade, which I said before gives him a soccer ball, which dresses him up as he was in Super Mario Strikers. And he throws soccer balls at the opponent, similar to how Wario throws hammers in the Sledge suit. The Raccoon Leaf upgrade is the Jet Hat, just like Wario's, and it works the same. The Hammer Brothers suit upgrade dresses Waluigi up as Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew, and he can throw a single large hammer into the air like a sledgehammer. His Tanuki suit upgrade is a vampire costume, just like Wario. Just like Wario, he can turn into a bat and fly around and turn into a statue. Funny enough, the statue Waluigi turns into, he just turns to stone and looks all freaked out by it. The Sci-Fi suit gives Waluigi a Captain Falcon outfit, and with this you can perform the Falcon Punch, though sadly Waluigi doesn't have a soundbite of him saying that. The Mega Man suit grade dresses Waluigi up as Shade Man from Mega Man 7, and he can use the Noise Crush, which he can bounce off a wall to charge it up and fire a stronger shot. And Waluigi also has a Trooper suit grade like Wario does now. Instead of Duke Nukem, though, that looks kind of familiar. That's one of the weapons that you get in Contra, although it shows Waluigi's inverted L instead of a letter. So if we buy it, it dresses Waluigi up as Bill Riser from Contra, and he has a machine gun and he can fire enemies. I'll show this off real quick. You can purchase Vile and Zero as playable characters in the shop. As it says, these bonus characters make the game easier for those that find it too hard. But yeah, now we can play as Waluigi, and he has his own set of power-ups. I just wanted to show this off, so I'm catching up to where I was in the previous video, and from there we'll play as Waluigi in the new levels. We're going to do Savage Sprint and the Dry Bowser Tomb, now that it's called. Used to be the Dry Bowser Fortress. There's one other thing I wanted to show off real quick. The Hammer Brothers have new music. I know I've heard this sound before. Like, what is this theme? Anybody remember? I know I've heard it before, but I can't put my finger on it. Thought maybe it was a Kirby battle theme, but I looked them all up and couldn't find it. If anybody knows what this is, leave it in the comments for me, alright? Like, I swear I've heard this before and just can't put my finger on it. So, yeah, if you know what it is, leave me a comment and tell me. And once again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you for the next part of this.